is right, Mother. I no longer have the strength to argue about any of this. That is all I needed to hear from you. Priscilla! Come quickly. We're moving the engagement date forward. Thank you so much, Ma. I promise I will make Daniel truly happy, you'll see. Just make certain that Maid's name is never spoken in this house again. Not by you. Not by anyone. Understood completely, Ma. Madam, the invitations have already gone out to all our business partners, including Mr. Adeyemi's entire family. There is no turning back from this wedding now. Good. Let Mr. Adeyemi see for himself that the Coker family always honors its commitments, no matter what obstacles arise. And what if Daniel refuses at the altar itself, Madam? Have you considered that possibility? My son knows exactly where his true responsibilities lie. Priscilla. He will not embarrass this family in front of the entire business community. I've made certain of it. Daniel, you've barely eaten anything all week. Is something troubling you, my son? I keep seeing her face, Mother. In the hallway, in the kitchen, everywhere in this house. That will pass with time, Daniel. Focus on Priscilla now. Focus on your future. The one that actually matters for this family's survival. If you say so, Mother. Daniel, my son, you've been staring at that same glass of wine for almost an hour now. What's troubling your mind? Father, do you ever think about the maid who used to work here? Amara? I try not to dwell on matters your mother has already handled, Daniel. That's the problem, Father. I don't think she handled anything. I think something was done to that girl, and none of us bothered to ask enough questions. Daniel, some things are better left buried, for the sake of this family's peace. Some things, Father, refuse to stay buried no matter how hard we try. I intend to find out the truth, whatever it costs. Emeka, you've seemed troubled these past weeks. Is something bothering you at home? No, sir. Nothing at all. Just tired from the long hours. That's all. You've been avoiding my eyes ever since Amara left this house. Is there something you know that I don't? Sir, I should get back to my post. Emeka, whatever it is, you can trust me with it. Not tonight, sir, but soon. I promise you soon. Olga, please. I need just a moment of your time. My conscience will not let me rest anymore, sir. Emeka, what's troubling you at this hour? It's about Miss Amara, sir. She never did anything wrong that night. Nothing at all. What exactly are you trying to tell me, Emeka? I was warned to keep quiet, sir, or I would lose my job and be thrown out with nothing. Madame Vera and your own mother arranged everything that happened that night. They drugged her drink at dinner and carried her into your room while you were already asleep. Nothing ever happened between you two. Nothing at all, sir. Are you absolutely certain of what you are telling me right now, Emeka? I swear on everything I hold sacred, sir. I have carried this guilt inside me for far too many months. Then you are coming with me into that house right now, Emeka. This ends tonight. Mother, I need you to answer me honestly this time. No more half-truths. Daniel, why does this subject keep resurfacing? I already told you everything there is to know. Did you tell me the complete and honest truth about what happened to Amara that night? Why are you bringing up ancient history again, Daniel? Because someone in this house knows exactly what truly happened that night. And he's standing right outside this door. Come in, Emeka. Madam, forgive me, but I cannot carry this silence any longer. Everything that happened that night was carefully planned from the very beginning. Miss Amara was completely innocent. Mother, is any of this true? Yes, it's true, Daniel. We did it to protect this entire family, to protect the merger, to protect everything your father spent his life building. You destroyed an innocent young woman's entire life and reputation over a business contract. Daniel, everything I have ever done in my life, I did it for you. No, Mother, this was never truly about me. This was always about your need for control. I am done pretending otherwise. I am calling off this wedding immediately, and I am going to find her, wherever she is. Daniel, please. I am begging you. Don't do this to this family. You should have thought about the cost of that decision before you ever did this to her, Mother. I'm searching for a young woman named Amara. She used to live somewhere in this compound with her sick mother. They moved out of here weeks ago, sir. Times got very hard for the two of them after she lost that job. Do you happen to know where they relocated to? I have no idea, sir, truthfully. But word around here says she's expecting a child. A child? My child? You've been going around this neighborhood asking about Amara for days now? Yes. Please. Do you know her? Do you know where I can find her? I do know her. I can take you to her. But not tonight, sir. It's already too late in the evening. Come back at first light tomorrow morning. Thank you. Thank you so much, madam. You have no idea what this means to me. Amara! Amara, come quickly. Someone is here asking specifically for you. Who on earth could possibly be looking for me at this hour? Grace? It's Daniel. After everything, Daniel. After everything, you finally came. Go on, child. Some doors deserve to be opened, even after everything that was done to you. All right, Grace. Let him in. Amara, you're pregnant. You finally found me. What exactly do you want from me now, Daniel? Please, Amara. Just give me one chance to explain everything. Explain what? Exactly. When I tried desperately to explain that night, nobody in that house wanted to listen to a single word I said. You're absolutely right. And I am deeply sorry, Amara. I should have listened to you that night instead of believing my own eyes. I know the entire truth now. Emeka told me everything. Every last detail. Emeka, Miss Amara, please forgive me. Everything that happened that terrible night was arranged in advance by your madam. And by Mr. Daniel's own mother. You never did anything wrong. Not one single thing. After everything I went through, all these lonely months, the shame, the accusations, losing everything I had built. I know I can never undo the damage of what happened to you, Amara. But I am here now, standing in front of you, and I fully intend to make everything right again. For you, and for our child. Daniel, is the child really yours? Truly. What kind of question is that, Amara? Of course this child is mine. Then I suppose you have a great deal of time to make up for, don't you? I intend to spend every single day doing exactly that. Amara. Sir. Daniel. Before you say anything else, you should know that my mother has been through more heartbreak in these past months than any woman should have to endure. If you've truly come to make things right, it isn't only me you owe an apology to. Ma, I owe you an apology I can never fully repay. I let my family's fear and pride cost you and your daughter everything. Words are a good beginning, my son. Let's see what your actions build from here. Then let me start today, Ma. Right now. You should not be living like this any longer. Amara, not you, not our unborn child, and certainly not your mother after everything she's already endured. We have survived this long on our own, Daniel. We will continue to survive, one way or another. Not anymore. Amara, I am going to find the two of you a proper home immediately, and I intend to be there every single day, without fail, from this moment forward. Mama! Look, Daniel has truly come back for us. Everything is finally going to be different now. I told you so, my daughter, didn't I? The truth never stays buried forever, no matter how deep they try to bury it. Priscilla, I heard through the staff that the wedding has officially been called off. Everything I spent years building for myself, gone completely. All because of some maid. Enough, Priscilla. I have already caused enough irreversible damage trying to force something into existence that was clearly never meant to be. But I genuinely loved him, madam. I truly did. Love was never something either of us could force into being, Priscilla. I am deeply sorry. For both of us, truthfully. Mother, I need you to understand something very clearly before we go any further. What you did to Amara was never protection for this family. It was cruelty, carefully dressed up as love. I know that now, Daniel, and I don't expect your forgiveness to come easily or quickly. But please, allow me the chance to make this right as well, in whatever way I still can. That particular decision no longer belongs to me, Mother. It belongs entirely to Amara now. Amara, I have come here today to formally ask for your forgiveness. What I did to you was truly unforgivable in every sense, but I am asking regardless. You took absolutely everything from me that night, madam. My dignity, my peace of mind, nearly my entire sanity. I know that, Amara, and I intend to spend whatever remains of my life trying to make amends for it, if you will permit me that chance. I forgive you, madam. Not entirely for your own sake, but for my own peace of mind, and for the sake of this innocent child who deserves to grow up in a family free of bitterness and old wounds. Somebody in this house had better explain to me right now what exactly has been going on while I was away on business. Father, sit down. There is a great deal you need to hear. Vera, after everything we built together, how could you let it come to this? An innocent young woman thrown out onto the streets over a business contract. I was only trying to protect this family's future. Protect everything we worked for. The Adiemi merger means nothing to me. If it costs us our humanity, Vera, nothing at all. I understand that now. I only wish I had understood it sooner. Daniel, whatever this young woman needs, whatever it takes to make this right, this family will provide it. That is my word as your father. Thank you, Father. That means more to me than you know. Mrs. Coker, word has reached me that the wedding has been cancelled entirely. Mr. Adeyemi is, understandably, quite displeased with this development. Then Mr. Adeyemi will simply have to find another partner for his daughter, Mr. Bankole. This family will not build its future on another woman's suffering. That is an unexpected position for you to take, madam. given everything you fought so hard to protect. Some lessons only reveal themselves once it's almost too late to learn them, Mr. Bankole. I very nearly lost my son over a contract. No merger is worth that price. Coker Industries will survive this setback, madam. I've seen this company recover from worse. I certainly hope you're right, Father. I know the collapse of this merger puts real strain on the company. I'm prepared to work twice as hard to make up the difference, whatever it takes. Daniel, watching you choose what's right over what's merely convenient, that matters more to me than any contract ever could. We will rebuild together, as a family should. Mama, look at this beautiful house. Daniel says it belongs entirely to us now. No conditions attached. God has finally answered every single prayer. My precious daughter. There is one more thing I need to say to you, Amara. What is it, Daniel? You came into my life during its very lowest point, and you never once gave up. Not on yourself, not on your mother, and somehow, not even on me, despite everything that was done to you. Amara, will you marry me? Yes. Yes. I will marry you, Daniel. Mama, did you ever imagine, on those hardest nights when we had nothing, that we would end up standing here? No, my daughter. But I always believed God was simply making us wait for something greater. He was never punishing us. He was preparing us. Then I suppose all that waiting was worth it after all. Grace, thank you for everything you did for us during the hardest months of our lives. I will never forget it. Just remember me when the naming ceremony comes around. Amara, that's all the thanks I need. You'll have the seat of honor, Grace. I promise you that. And so, the woman they tried to erase became the very foundation this family would be rebuilt upon. Not through revenge, but through a truth that simply refused to stay hidden any longer. Once our child safely arrives into this world, we are going to have the biggest, most beautiful wedding this family has ever witnessed. One finally built on truth, and never again on fear or secrets.